You ain't heard of shit like that. Working all night, you know shit like that. Cutting people off, you know shit like that. Not enough money, but
guess there ain't no turning back now, huh, pal?
This here's our first step toward breaking Marcano and taking over the city. I hear what y'all got to say, but I decide who gets the turf. And in the end, my decision is final.
Yeah, sure thing, I get it. But don't forget, my guys stepped up for you. They're working that hideout like it was already theirs. And it should stay that way.
Considering I've got men in the area as well, it looks as if you're trying to keep us guessing.
When you finish listening to the Who's Got the Bigger Pecker contest, I'll be here ready to take over this part of the city.
You gotta see all the angles, Lincoln.
Don't leave me with blue balls here, boy.
You need to show me you serious about what?
What's the word, Lincoln?
Gonna need Vito to run this turf.
Goddamn Chalky, what the fuck are you doing? I held down that bit of action just like you asked. I'm not taking this kind of shit from you no more.
About fucking time. Always knew you had a good head on your shoulders.
All right, so if we done, I'm gonna go.
We're done for now. You'll hear from me if I need you.
Yeah, that's what I thought. What a prick.
Turns out you were right.
I gotta go. Thank you for this.
Happy hunting, Donovan.
Miss Lancaster's helping me with a side project. You get a name at Enzo?
Yeah, Remy Duval. He's not only building the casino, he also owns all the land where it's being built.
Remy Duval? The jackass on the radio?
His family's been down here a couple 100 years. Thinks it makes him everyone's massa.
According to this, he heads up the Southern Union in his spare time.
The Southern Union's basically the fucking Klan. You know, right before I shipped out, Father James was with some other folks protesting the fact that the city didn't have any black cops. Southern Union came in and kicked the shit out of everybody they could get their hands on. Day after, they spray-painted "God hates niggers" across the front of his church.
If President Andrew Johnson had actually executed those traitorous fucks, we wouldn't have this goddamn problem.
Enzo also mentioned Olivia Marcano.
Olivia's an outlier. Old Southern money. She's the one that was married to Sal's brother, Lucho. At least until someone slit his throat.
And she runs Frisco Fields.
Ever since Lucho died. She expanded his drug business and opened a PCP lab. Since a lot of mafiosos live up there, she probably just has a place they can socialize.
It's usually in the back of some business.
I never knew the mob had women as capos.
She's there to keep Duval in line. Only people these entitled pricks listen to are other entitled pricks.
So who are you gonna go after first?
Duval. Since he owns the land where the casino's being built, killing him will muddy things up.
You think hitting Olivia's businesses will help draw him out?
I've known racist assholes like him my entire life. Black man like me running around terrorizing white folks. He ain't gonna be able to let that stand. His pride will bring him down.
Hey, you know that bourbon's not cheap. Good luck out there.
How about sending some new wheels to Delray Hollow?
On it, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
Got a truck for Lincoln Clay.
Appreciate it. Get it.
Welcome to another show, folks. This is the Holler Speaks. Now, earlier today, I was scanning my own radio dial, and I happened to land on the Native Son show with Remy Duval. He had a guest on there y'all are familiar with, Chief Wilson. Poor old Chief Wilson. He the man time forgot. The man death forgot to put out of his goddamn misery. That old, worthless motherfucker who spends his days beating on colored folks and his nights beating on yourself. If you catch my drift. When he was asked if New Bordeaux has a colored problem, Chief Wilson had this to say.
What we've got is a black power problem. He also threw out some interesting numbers. Seeing 20% of the city's population is black, but 60% of the prison population is black.
Now, what he failed to mention is that 100% of his law officers are white. So it would seem to me that what New Bordeaux has is a police power problem. Chief Wilson has shown himself to be the definition of ignorance. He is a man, a white man in a position of great power. He's literally got the ability...
Greetings and salutations. You know that shite?
Long way from Point Verdun, aren't you, Bear?
Decided it was time to branch out. Not really a lot for me in that organization anymore.
So what's your new line?
Mind-melting narcotics. And I hear the best are coming out of Frisco. PCP. And it's cutting into my business.
Okay. So where's the operation?
Beats the hell out of me. But a while back, Miss Olivia Marcano hired a top-notch chemist, Bobby Bastian, tasked him with upgrading her operations, which will make it impossible for the small-time cooks to compete. Hell, they even got taxis delivering their shit.
If I can get to Bastion's dealers, maybe they'll give him up. Tell me something I can use against him.
That ain't all. Word is Miss Marcano brought in a couple other eggheads from San Francisco. Get rid of them, and Bobby Bastian's gonna find himself nice and fucked. Put a beating on some of Bastian's guys, and maybe they'll tell you something useful.
Twice as many police shootings involving young black men this year than last. Is it because crime is running rampant? Or is it because our police department has a shoot first, ask questions later policy? Who needs Miranda when you got snacks? And Chief Wilson, if you listen, this is the part of the show where I warn you.
Really though, I still ain't seen the inside of the lab. It's the damnedest thing, too. Between the muscle and the chemist they brought in, the place is like this big secret nobody's talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fucking spooky.
Huh?
Punk's dead! You see a welcome sign anywhere?
You better tell me what Bobby Bastion's up to.
We've been moving the speed around town using taxis. Last I heard, the boss was keeping the cash drops at the dispatch garage.
Don't leave town. Your ass is mine now.
I'm assuming they grab him. Kill one of our guys.
Hey there.
the GI fever. Folk that I just can't cool her down. Every time she sees some handsome sod,
tell. When a soldier boy back in town. Yes, you can always tell. When a
my family been doing Mardi Gras forever. My pop's a big chief. Me, I'm just an Indian.
That deli, Bobby Aries. I've been open for like a week now. Can't get my boudin.
That didn't sound right.
Oh, shit.
You boys heard that, right? Fire! Fire now! Don't you know you're dead?
Gun! Oh my God, he has a gun!
All units, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols. Repeat, pursuit is called off. Abandon search and return to patrols.
when you hear a call to follow your heart. You follow your heart. I know. I've been through it all, and I'm an old hand, and I'll understand if
gets any hotter, I'm gonna fucking shoot myself. Whatever you say.
He shoots somebody, we're gonna have...
Watch it.
Be careful.
Don't be pointing that at me, man! Run! Better not imagining things.
Boy ain't never around when shit goes down.
Don't hear a sound.
Fuck it. I give up.
Who the hell is gunning for us? Ugly fuck! There, get!
Gun in that guy's hand? Huh?
Look at you, making it extra tough for Bobby Bastian. It's been a bad couple of days for old Bobby Bastian. Far less of his product out on the street than he and Miss Marcano would like.
Sounds like good news for you.
I mean, it doesn't hurt.
What are things looking like at the lab? Is Bastian there?
Yeah, and in a fucking state. Apparently, the Marcanos aren't too happy about the cash flow disruption.
Yeah. Well, let's see how they feel about losing their drug lab. And Bear, sell what you're gonna sell, but you better steer well clear of the hollow.
Well, you know where to find Bastian. Go get the fucker.
What's making that sound?
Sounds like Olivia Marcano.
Hey! I ain't going out like that. Run for cover. Gonna put you down, son. Yeah, you like that, huh? God damn it, it's fucking gone!
Fucker went over there. Fucker was just here.
He ain't here. Keep looking. Who that asshole? Maybe he's over here, huh? Do your fucking job and find him!
The fuck was that?
I say we try that area.
Shit, that him?
Huh?
We're dropping like fucking flies. Who's here? Hit him from the other side! Nobody's stopping yours. Reloading! Fuck the ice! Time to die, prick!
Run for cover.
Fuck. Is he that's where we seen him? Let's try over here now.
I see him! We're dropping that fucking flag! Hit him from the other side! One of our boys! Fucking die already! I ain't going out like that! Now! Shit!
Do whatever you're gonna do. Just don't leave me to Olivia.
Deal. Only way we're gonna hold on to Frisco Fields is if you send some of your boys.
Well, send me lads out there, but you gotta know I ain't happy about how the last sit-down went. Hard to not take that kind of fucking personal.
Hey, Mr. Clay. I heard the US government's been using PCP for decades, trying to turn it into a goddamn weapon. What a waste of a good fucking hay.
Frisco Fields and need some new wheels.
Hold on, lad. Just getting her warmed up.
I'm calling the police.
Right away.
One truck. There you go.
Perfect. Now get out of here.
We need police down here. Quick!
Please be advised. There's been a reported homicide in Frisco Field.
Dear listener?
Suspect is described only as a Negro male. All available units respond immediately.
Now here's something from earlier this year I found especially interesting. When the first patrolman from the Oakland Police Department came into view, the suspects opened fire. For the next 90 minutes, the police were in a pitched gunfight under fire from shotgun, rifle, and small arms. One officer, who asked to remain anonymous,
I think you're looking for...
Jackie? A mutual friend sent me.
I figured Johnny was lying when he said he had a friend. The cloak and dagger act's a bit much, though.
You know Donovan?
You could say that. I'm a special agent with Treasury.
The IRS is looking into Olivia Marcano? Pretty sure she's smart enough to pay her taxes.
I'm investigating a man who works for her, Chester Moreau. From what I've been able to piece together, he finances the Southern Union.
Figured those racist fucks had factored into this somehow. Man I'm after, Remy Duval, is a grand poopah or some shit.
Whatever the connection, it's deep, it's secret, and it's bringing in a lot of money. Much more than you'd expect from a territory like Frisco Fields. The Bureau looked into it for a while, but no one's talking.
Trust me, I get my hands on one of those bastards, he's talking.
I thought as much. Only other lead I have is that the Southern Union's got stashes of propaganda scattered around the neighborhood. Might not seem like much, but you hit those, you'll get the attention of the people who matter.
Yeah, Moreau starts losing money, he's gonna want to know why. I'll be back once I have something actionable.
No one's really talking around here. I think you're gonna have to get to Chester's people directly.
It's called civil rights act, which has brought us to this point. You have created an illusion of equality. And to the rest of New Bordeaux? Well, I don't think I need to tell you how to deal with predators. But I know the upstanding citizens of this town haven't forgotten what it means to exercise their Second Amendment rights. Oh, that might be what it takes, dear listener. For those of us who stand united within the law to use the...
Anyway, he's squirming on the ground and yelling.
Could have swore I heard something.
Just to say, Chester looks at him, turns back to Tucker, and he says, Tucker, clean
Whatever
up
it takes to
fire."
find you, boy.
What do I gotta do? Running for cover. Molotov.
How's Chester Moreau make his money?
Mr. Moreau's got some of our other Southern Union guys on a job for him. A big one, secret.
From now on, my crew is your crew.